Have you ever paused to reflect on the fact that World War I was not just an era of battle, but a time of rapid technological advancement that revolutionized our world? Amidst the turmoil of war, countries were driven to innovate at a pace never seen before. This led to a surge of technological breakthroughs that permanently changed the face of warfare. One of the most significant innovations was the development of chemical warfare. This new, deadly tactic introduced the use of poison gas, causing large-scale devastation and changing the nature of frontline combat. In addition to this, the use of flamethrowers saw a marked increase during this period. These weapons brought a terrifying new dimension to the battlefield, capable of causing destruction on a massive scale. Furthermore, the war marked the introduction of armored cars. These mobile fortresses provided troops with both protection and mobility, allowing for more flexible and adaptive warfare strategies. Together, these developments in weaponry, communication, and transportation forever altered the landscape of warfare. The dawn of machine guns marked a revolutionary change in warfare during this era. These formidable weapons were a drastic leap from the single-shot rifles of yesteryears. The capacity of these mechanized killers to rapidly spew bullets turned battlefields into sweeping landscapes of mass casualty. Their devastating potency became apparent. The entire paradigm of combat shifted dramatically. Now, let's trace the evolution of these machines of war. Their earlier versions were large, heavy, and required teams to operate. But as technology progressed, their designs were streamlined for improved mobility and efficiency, a feature that would become crucial in the trench warfare of World War I. Which brings us to another profound of machine guns, the indelible imprint they left on trench warfare. The static lines of trenches were perfect targets for the sweeping arcs of machine gun fire. Soldiers hunkered in trenches were vulnerable to machine gun emplacements, making assaults staggeringly lethal endeavors. This intense firepower necessitated changes in infantry tactics. Traditional line and column formations proved fatal against machine gun fire, leading to the development of new strategies. The idea of fire and maneuver was born, where small units would provide suppressing fire, while others advanced on enemy positions. Thus, the advent of machine guns reshaped the very face of warfare, leading to a surge in casualties and compelling armies to devise innovative defensive maneuvers. The dawn of a new era in warfare was marked by the introduction of tanks. Originally engineered to traverse formidable terrains, these iron monstrosities evolved into powerful instruments of war. The inception of their design was rooted in the necessity to overcome the impervious landscapes of World War I battlegrounds, where traditional cavalry and infantry tactics were becoming increasingly ineffective. Constructed with armored hulls and powered by internal combustion engines, these mechanical beasts were a marvel of engineering and innovation. The tanks provided soldiers with vital protection, their steel bodies acting as a shield against the hailstorm of bullets and artillery. Beyond mere protection, the tanks broke the hitherto insurmountable stalemate of trench warfare. They were designed to cross trenches, crush barbed wire, and ascend steep terrains, thereby enabling soldiers to penetrate deep into enemy lines with lethal force. The psychological impact they had on the enemy troops was enormous, converting a defensive war into an offensive one. The introduction of tanks would dramatically alter the future of armored warfare. They revolutionized military strategies, irrevocably changing the dynamics of battlefield engagements. The tank became the symbol of strength and power, shaping the very essence of modern warfare. The design and development of tanks, their role in breaking the age-old stalemate of trench warfare, and the profound impact they had on the future of armored warfare are testaments to human ingenuity in times of great adversity. This epoch embodies the emergence of aerial warfare, an era that saw the transformation of airplanes from basic biplanes to streamlined, lethal machines. Initially, they were simple structures, wood and fabric assemblies. But as the world plunged deeper into conflict, these flying machines were soon equipped with guns and bombs. This rapid evolution escalated warfare to new heights, introducing an array of previously unimaginable strategies and tactics. The skies were not only dominated by airplanes. Zeppelins, the giant airships filled with hydrogen, served as intimidating fortresses in the sky. They were used for long-range bombing and reconnaissance missions, their imposing presence a chilling symbol of the new age of warfare. Alongside these, observation balloons hovered over the battlefield, providing valuable intelligence and altering the course of many engagements. These tethered balloons, while slow and unwieldy, offered a bird's-eye view of enemy positions, making them an indispensable asset for planning assaults. As the war forged on, the need to counter these threats from above led to the development of anti-aircraft weaponry. Flak guns and machine gun placements studded the landscapes, their barrels trained skyward, ever ready to challenge the intrusion of enemy aircraft. This advanced weaponry was capable of shooting down both fast-moving planes and the more cumbersome zeppelins and balloons, bringing a whole new dynamic to the aerial battlefield. Thus, this aerial evolution dramatically transformed the nature of warfare, now a three-dimensional theatre of operations, where the earth, sea and sky were equally vital. Surveillance became critical, bombing raids became a terrifying reality, and aerial dogfights painted the skies with chaos. Yet, the evolution was not limited to the realm of weaponry. Communication technology also took a quantum leap during this era. The advent of telegraphs and telephones revolutionized the way messages were exchanged, allowing for swifter, more efficient communication across extensive front lines. But it wasn't just the wires that carried messages. Breakthroughs like wireless telegraphy emerged, freeing communication from the binds of physical connections. Signal lamps, too, played a crucial role, especially in naval communications, transmitting messages through light signals across vast expanses of sea. And when all else failed, we turned to nature's messengers. Carrier pigeons, despite their humble appearance, played an invaluable role in delivering vital messages where no other means of communication could reach. This was an era where innovation knew no bounds, and every advancement, big or small, played its part on the grand stage of war. The realm of medicine and healthcare was swept up in the rapid currents of change. A wave of innovative techniques and advancements were developed that transformed not just the way we treat injuries, but also how we control the spread of diseases, thereby saving countless lives. One such game-changing innovation was the development of mobile field hospitals. These ingenious medical stations could be quickly set up and relocated as needed, providing immediate and crucial aid to injured soldiers on the front lines. But the advancements didn't stop there. The use of antiseptics became widespread during this period. This revolutionary practice drastically reduced the risk of infection in wounds and surgeries, increasing survival rates and changing the landscape of medicine. In the same vein, the introduction of blood transfusions marked a turning point in medical history. The ability to replace lost blood in injured or sick individuals drastically improved survival rates, especially in instances of severe trauma or during complex surgeries. These advancements not only saved innumerable lives, but also laid the foundation for the modern field of medicine and healthcare we know today. As the smoke of war cleared, it unveiled a world drastically transformed. The technological revolution sparked by World War I had profound and far-reaching consequences, casting ripples across all sectors of human existence. It wasn't just the battlefield that felt the impact. Civilian life reshaped in ways unimaginable before. The fledgling technology of radio brought people closer, penetrating households and enabling real-time information sharing. With the advent of advanced medical practices, survival rates during medical emergencies skyrocketed. The economy was also significantly influenced. The industrial sector boomed with mass production techniques, leading to an economic upswing and increased global trade. The demand for new technologies led to the birth of various industries, creating jobs and fostering economic development. The geopolitical landscape was perhaps the most impacted. The balance of power was irrevocably shifted. Nations that had access to these technologies gained a strategic edge, introducing a new era of power play and diplomacy. The technological revolution of World War I thus not only laid the groundwork for future advancements in warfare, communication, and medicine, but it also set the stage for the world as we know it today, shaping our present economic, social, and political realities. This brings us to the conclusion of our exploration into the technological leaps that occurred during World War I. But the story doesn't end here. The advancements made during this period not only altered the course of the war, but also set the stage for World War II. The technologies that were developed or improved upon, be it in the field of telecommunications, weaponry, or aviation, played a significant role in shaping the methods and strategies employed in the subsequent war. Moreover, their influence can still be felt in modern warfare in the form of advanced military technology employed by nations across the globe. If you found this historical journey fascinating and wish to delve deeper into the past to understand the present, subscribe to our channel. We bring you captivating tales and insightful narratives that help you connect the dots across eras.